it comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Big time stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Icebreakers win the draw. Hammers the shot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the play.
The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Oh, look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Cuts into the paint, and he's able to handle that one.
Bones is almost back into play.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Great defensive effort with the stick. The Nighthawks have it now. Passes it over. The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves the puck into the attacking area.
All right, down there,
Look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message sending him along the wall.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. Pass across to McGillney. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Rocked them. McGillney's got the puck. Sends it out front, and that's stopped.
Wagner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. The Nighthawks played along the boards. Comes up with the steal. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a shot. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Benoit's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Nighthawks are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set the tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast. Too many bodies in the way. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. In the final moments of this period, the Nighthawks now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Benoit taking it from his own end. Into the offensive end now. Levels him with the hit. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Pumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hoover's got it in the defensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Makes the save. Moves it in front. And scores! What a play! The Nighthawks are up big here late in the first period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Tosses it to Hoover. Pass out front. The shot. Big time stop.
Wagner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Icebreakers had
Think you're going to need a sign for change, Father.
Said, look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Nighthawks are known for their skill-positioned players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big hit. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Simmons. Feeds it over to Higgins. The Nighthawks take possession of the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. And the defenders come up with the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Nighthawks continue to lead big here in this second period. The Icebreakers win the face-off at center. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Puck picked up in the open ice. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Routine pad save made by Wagner.
I love
For the
this
boys,
power move
Mike.
to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Another save!
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Passes it tonight. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, gets it. Hits it with his glove and it keeps out.
Wagner's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front.
For the boys,
Over to
buddy.
Dupuis. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Into the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck's booted away. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Simmons has it in the defensive end. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. And now it's over to McGillney. And that's just out of reach.
Knight looking. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Quick pass to Hoover. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, he got struck right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
The Nighthawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in space.
He did it! He hits the hat trick!
Well, and they're going to need a plushy plow here, James, because the fans have thrown them all on the ice right now. There'll be a stoppage in play, but you got to love the energy coming from the fans. Well, they don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
The Nighthawks have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Bowes. Feeds the puck across to McGillney. Fires it on net and makes the save.
McGillney's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have two. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot. And he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Quick feed tonight. And a great heads-up defensive play here. We got a whistle offside to call.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity. Because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. And it's a quick pass to McGillney. The Nighthawks carried along the wall. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Icebreakers gain possession. Tremendous hip check on the play. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive end. And he feeds it down to McGillney. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Dupuis. Benoit stick handling in his own zone. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. The Nighthawks with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. The Nighthawks came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Nighthawks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Can't keep a hold of it. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Moves it to Simmons. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Puts the feed at the point. Let's get the official decision. Knight's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
The Nighthawks have possession shorthanded. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone.
Hoover's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Bones plays it now. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Benoit's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Nighthawks win the faceoff. Bones moves the puck. Trying to clear the zone. They get it done. The Nighthawks take it from the side. Oh, read perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James. Confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Benoit's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to get it over to Higgins. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do...
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Nighthawks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Huge steal at his own end. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Nighthawks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Simmons. Passes it over to Higgins. Shakes loose. Picked up along the boards by Simmons. The Nighthawks will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Hoover. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. That's blocked.
The Nighthawks have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Flashes the letter. What a save by Wagner.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. Benoit fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling. Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Nighthawks have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Thunderous hit pick on the play. Quick feed to Higgins. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And a great read to turn that play aside.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
The Nighthawks played along the way. And that's off a stick. Slides it across to Willis. Slides the puck over. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed along the board by Simmons. Great read with the stick. Oh, he'll feel that one. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Nighthawks are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. The Icebreakers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Jeffers has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Nighthawks lead it late in this third period. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. And they manage to clear it. Oh, look at the pass! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Icebreakers have it now. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Setters will glide into the dot. The Icebreakers win it. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. The Nighthawks have the puck now. Slides by the check. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Nighthawks win that offensive zone faceoff. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Let's get the call. Holmes caught for the pick. Interference the call.
Well, sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Loose, short-handed breakaway. Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck tonight. The Icebreakers gain control of it. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Nighthawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Look at this. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. A shutout performance and a stellar night between the pipes. Wow.
And it's not easy to do, right, James? To keep your opposition at bay through 3 periods. You know, but he found a way. And one of the things I always look at goaltenders is how they're tracking. I just found like he saw the puck every single time it came towards him.
One team set for their maiden voyage here in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome to a fun night here on EA Sports. It's about to go down. The Nighthawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Sends the pass over. Pass save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. That's intercepted. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. What a steal in his own end. They've got numbers. Takes the pass. Up the neutral zone now. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, great move to sidestep. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
The Nighthawks have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Loses the coverage there. Throws it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to McGillney. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And he slides it quickly to McGillney. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And he takes the dish. Takes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Long lead pass into the open ice. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Knight. Bank pass off the board. Takes the feed at center and moves forward.
All right, down there, Bob.
Catches him in the open ice.
Nothing better than an early hit mid-game to dictate the pace, and she uses her body, all of it, on that one.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Icebreakers take over on possession. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. A chance! And he's got the answer for that one. Here's the shot. Oh, and another stop! Now a quick pass to McGillney. Handles the puck from the left side.
McGillney's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. Pass in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Nighthawks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see the call here. The Icebreakers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Nighthawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Big top save right there. Carrying it, looking. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Knocks them into the boards. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Oh, what a hit kick. He lined it up perfectly. The Icebreakers are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit, the way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get in. Sometimes it doesn't go in.
Scores! He's got it! There's his first in the EASHL. Well done.
Oh, what an amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck. Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
Quick pass to Knight. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Passes over to Jordan. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Bowes. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame.
For the boys, buddy.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Comes up with a stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Nighthawks have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. The Icebreakers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Picked up by Hoover. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Icebreakers are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Oh, here we go. Handles the puck. Spectacular shot by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Dishes it off. Great reflex.
For the boys, buddy.
Right on his part. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Ooh.
The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And they win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves it quickly over to McGillney. Cuts inside. Oh, what a save in front. Throws the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Gordon found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Nighthawks continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Bones takes the puck. And it's a quick pass to Knight. Great stick work with the steal. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Picks up the puck.
All right, down
Blows him up on that hit. Denies the shooter on that play. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Cut it to the slot. And he easily stops that one.
Gordon's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Great poke check on the reach. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the draw. And a stiff break setup. Here's a shot. Great glove save. Takes it off. Look out. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
The Nighthawks will take it behind the net. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. Big scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you've created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Guys, this is a huge moment for this player. It's his first career goal in the EASHL. You know one of the trainers is going to grab that puck, tape it up, and leave it in that locker stall.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
The Nighthawks are getting called for boarding on the play.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission, and regroup.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. The Nighthawks win it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Just a great defensive read there. And there we go. Icing is the call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Nighthawks win it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. The Icebreakers got the power play to start the period, and they win the opening draw. Drives it to the crease.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Icebreakers gain possession. Strong defensive effort. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Angles it over to Jordan. Here's a chance to set up now. Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Puck grab by Bowles. Fakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck. And that's off a stick. And he takes the pass. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Jabs the puck away. Takes possession. Oh, and he whizzes on it. That's not going to fool him. Quick pass to McGillney. Uses the force on that hit. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And that's off target as it hits the body. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Jordan's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Turn that chance aside. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Poked away at center ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends it over tonight. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the board. You'll need more than that to beat them. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that one's turned aside. Takes the puck along the board. He got all of that hit on the play. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Off a stick. Slides it up to Jordan. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Jordan's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some scoring. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Nighthawks have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, you score a goal like this often, you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Hoover's lugging the puck. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Steps into the offensive end. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Jordan. Scoops up the puck now.
McGillney's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. A little winging and crashing now. And he had the answer on that one. Sends it quickly to McGillney. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. And he gets down to block it. Tries to get the puck to McGillney. Moves it tonight. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
The bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Nighthawks win the faceoff. Under a minute to go in the third. Jeffers has it and freezes the play.
McGillney's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to McGillney. Toss to the front. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Icebreakers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
The Nighthawks send their man advantage unit out once more. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Bones setting up against the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
For the boys, buddy.
Awesome. The Nighthawks gain control of it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. He got all of that one. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Denies him with the save. Tries to get the puck over tonight. Here's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. The Icebreakers start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And the puck departs the zone. Pushes it across tonight. Sends it across. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. That game on a stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there. Denies him again. Time's up on the man advantage here in overtime.
When that call was made, James, the PK unit looked deflated, and then the power play goes out there and does that in overtime? Oh, that's a frustrating one.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. And he loses control here. Quick feed to McGillney. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Hoover. Big stop. Scooped up along the wall by Bowles. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Dumps it into the other end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Stretch pass. Pokes it away in his own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Handles the pass. And he avoids the post deck with some great effort. And a great save. And a strong physical collision on the play. Big hit. Here's the blast. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. And there's a shot. Oh, what a save on the cover. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Quick feed down low. From the boards, he takes that pass. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end.
When you're hounding pucks and you find this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hoover. And he slides it quickly to Bowles. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Here's the pass down low. Picked up along the wall by Bowles. Strong use of the body. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Lawson. What a hit. She brought some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
Hoover's taking it from his own end. Dumps it in. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. That goes off the mask. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Such an impressive save, James. And I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a stick in the lane ends up trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway! Moves the puck along the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
All right, down
to chance to clear the defensive zone.
Oh, he gets hit again. Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
He's it over on the ruck. What a great read breaking up the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. He scores! It is over! Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The The Nighthawks have to scratch, claw, and fight their way to victory tonight.
Well, yeah, and when these games are highly contested and you're playing a toe-to-toe, if you will, I mean, the intangible has to come to the surface, right? You got to work for everything. You got to come back through the middle. All those details and habits are the reason that you're going to be victorious, and we saw them on display. James, this is a completely full circle play. I mean, he initiates the contact that separates the player from puck so they maintain and get possession. And then all of a sudden he gets caught up in the play and gets the goal. So he starts it and he finishes it.